Hello everyone and welcome to this week's review. Disney Plus released their newest original movie, Secret Society of Second-Born Royals, and this one is curious from a production standpoint. It's a co-production of the Disney Channel, which logically should make it a Disney Channel original movie, and it pretty much feels like a DCOM, albeit with a slightly bigger budget. It even stars the lead actress of the Disney series, Andi Mack, and like many a DCOM, it's about young people discovering a hidden talent. However, it's not being advertised as a Disney Channel original movie, so it's up to debate whether it should count or not. That aside, how does the film fare? Watching Secret Society of Second-Born Royals, I actually assumed it was based on a young adult novel. It definitely has that feel with the sorts of characters and situations. However, it's an original story, and the premise is one with a lot of potential. There are some creative ideas, mainly coming from the different superpowers given to these teenagers, who are the second-born children in royal families. And the powers are clever and unique. It's always tricky coming up with original ideas for superpowers, especially with how many X-Men exist, and this movie deserves to be commended for coming up with the ones they do. Elizabeth Payton-Lee is very good in the lead role of Sam. She manages to portray her snarky and rebellious side while still making the character likable. Skylar Astin also gets laughs as the teacher who helps the second-borns use their powers, and he makes for a believable mentor. I also thought the message of this movie was a good one that I'm sure will resonate with any children who are the younger sibling and might find themselves being seen as less important. With that said, Secret Society of Second-Born Royals fell short in a number of areas for me. The main problem is that, aside from Sam, I did not find the other second-borns to be all that compelling. The actors are definitely trying, but their personalities were not fleshed out enough for my liking. They all fit into neat little boxes and were not able to stand out. Then there's the villain of the movie, who is a bit of a bore. Again, the actor gives it his all, but he's not given a whole lot to do besides snarl and try to look threatening. I admit I did start to lose interest in the third act, partially because I did not grow to care about these characters. The more sentimental scenes cannot escape the occasional corniness either. Although the director, Ana Mastro, does an okay job with handling the action scenes, and I did find a major plot reveal to be rather surprising. I'm sure some will tell me it was extremely obvious, but I did not catch on. The ending definitely sets up a sequel, so we'll see if the movie gets enough views on Disney Plus to warrant it. I actually do think this has franchise potential, or better yet, a television series. The movie does have the feel of a pilot, and I think future potential stories have the possibility to develop the other characters a bit more and give the rest of the team a chance to shine. Something I found somewhat amusing about the movie is that even though it's set in a fictional magical kingdom, it's very clearly filmed in Toronto. I cannot help but spot the location at several points. There's a scene where two characters walk through the Tiff Bell Lightbox. There's another scene where you see a Shoppers Drug Mart, and I thought, wow, they're expanding their operations to other countries. Good for them. They also don't change the street signs. At one point, we see a nightclub with the Queen Street signage displayed quite prominently, I guess because the movie is about royals, so it does fit. There's also a quick shot of the CN Tower, and the entrance to the royal grounds is the exhibition place. I did not dock points from the movie for this. I just find it interesting seeing familiar locations placed in new context in films. Anyway, Secret Society of Second-Born Royals definitely has its heart in the right place, but I just not engage in the story as much as I wanted to, and the film cannot quite escape its routine storytelling. But, as I said, there's always potential with whatever sequels are produced with this concept. Give the movie a look on Disney Plus, and let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching this week's review, and I'll see you next time.